There it is. Woo! Aren't we having fun today?
All right. Well, it's on the weekend, and I want to see a show.
A show.
I flip on the poker face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man over there. Oh, yeah. Into the music scene. Showing lots of love. Lots of love. For the community. With great advice. I know who I should go see.
Who that?
Oh. Show.
You know, as much as you eat on this show, you should be 500 pounds.
I know, but I eat
telling
really
you.
well. Usually.
Yeah. What are you eating? Carrots?
No, I'm eating crab
Crab?
and string cheese. This is my last week of 75 hard.
Oh, okay. I got you. Real crab or imitation crab?
It's probably imitation, yeah.
Well, that's all right.
It's okay. I make this. I make my own California roll bowl, and it's really good.
Sounds good.
But right now,
It is. Hey, tell everybody about this.
Hey guys, disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors or any entity they represent.
There it is.
There it is.
Let me turn that theme song up. How you been?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. You know, climbing the mountain, as they say. Climbing the mountain.
Hi, everybody.
Glenn's here today on
Glenn,
YouTube.
Melody, Roger, Anthony, Kevin.
You're so fast. I can't get him up fast enough. Kevin Tolles is here. Really? Hi, Kevin.
Kevin Tolles?
I think you know him, don't you?
I do know him. I know him very well.
Do you? Kevin Cooper's here, too. We've got two Kevs in the house today.
Kevin and Chad.
And Chad is here. What's up?
Hi, Bob. Where were you last week, Bob? Not that we're keeping score of when you show up or when you don't, but you didn't.
Chad says disclaimers are dumb. Thank you, Chad.
Champ is here. Carla's here.
Yes, Carla is here. We love Carla. Kareem. What's up, Kareem? Good to see you with us, everybody. Thanks for being here. It is Hot Topic Tuesday.
It is.
And per the usual, after 120 episodes of this, we're stumped on a topic. But we have one written in from a viewer. So allow me to do this. Where is it here? Let's put that up at the bottom. Today's hot topic is a viewer submission and does not necessarily reflect the views or positions of our host or sponsors.
Although I will say,
we're going to be in agreement with it.
It's an agreement like, ew, get the fuck off.
There's the first F-bomb of the day. Are you hearing noise in the background? It's with me?
Not with you, but I can hear my dogs chewing on their bones.
Okay. Well, I'm going to turn that fan off. That's what's making noise in my ears. You probably can't hear it, but I can. So, viewer submission today. A little interesting topic. Let me allow me to get to I want to make sure I don't misquote this if I can.
Introduce myself. My name is who?
My name is Humpty.
Who?
Humpty.
Humpty Dumpty. All right.
Okay. Let's talk about a couple things today, but let's lead in with this one. I'm if I can get there. I'm trying to get there. I'm almost there. There we go. All right.
The car, Jim, is in my driveway. It needs a new alternator, I'm pretty sure.
Who are you talking to?
Jim, my Jeep broke down on my way to Lowe's today.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I must have missed that.
That's okay.
I'd have been there. I'd have run emergency to pick you up.
That's all right. You know what? Can I just say this? AAA. I called AAA. My tow truck driver arrived within like less than 15 minutes and drove me and my Jeep home like all under 45 minutes. And he was nice as pie. It was really cool. It was really quick and easy. It was fine.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Hi, Scott Albrecht. Erica's in the house. Got to say her. And Glenn wants us to stop talking about having crabs.
Oh.
Well,
okay.
Just a little problem. Crabs, they're just little.
Just littles.
Just little things.
Just little.
Hi, Sharon. Thank you for being with us. Who else is here? Kara in the house. Hi, Kara. Brandon Harvey's here. I got to see him play over the weekend. Awesome job.
I'm pretty sure a bunch of like the biker group went and saw him play as well.
Really? I didn't see them.
Wait, where in
Miamisburg, dancing in the streets?
They went.
Well, how did I miss them? I was there.
On
That's weird. Friday night.
Friday night, yeah.
Wasn't it? Or no, it was Saturday.
No.
It was Saturday night.
Okay, then Saturday night.
Maybe they went somewhere else to see him then. I don't know. I don't know. What else we got here? Let's look at a few people checking and then we're going to get to this topic. I've got it up on the screen here. I'm ready. But Carla says.
I have an extra car, Val. I've got my FJ. But thank you so much, babe.
Connie, how are you? Rick Piper in the house from Rockstar. Valerie. So sweet, Valerie. Alex and Marianne. Well, I must have missed him. Saturday night. Brandon must have seen him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I didn't see him. Hi, Danielle. Long time no see. Hi, Daniel Jameson. How are you? Love the last name. Yeah, I do. Leah's in the house from Sugar Rock. So here's the written thing in. A gentleman, I'll use the term gentleman. They wrote guy. Okay. At a gig this past weekend, got really handy with me. And when I took a picture with him, wrapped both arms around you and almost threw me off balance. It was right in front of a bunch of people and wouldn't let go, basically, and a very awkward moment. And it happens a lot to females in the music business. I know we had that issue at Women Who Rock a couple years ago. Julia had to push a guy off of her because he was, she's a beautiful woman, obviously, but, you don't go up groping people. And, and she was like,
there's beautiful men out there. I don't go around grabbing their dicks and thinking it's okay.
Oh, my God.
Is that not right?
Oh, my God.
My bad.
Oh, my God. We're going to get kicked off the internet again.
Well, that's on me. That was on me. My bad.
Oh, my God, Becky. Oh, well, Danielle, I'm happy to hear that, by the way, that you're going to join me tomorrow night for Name That Tune. Thank you. Haven't seen you in ages. David Linda's in the house from Last Call and Barely Able. Thank you for being here. Bob Herman. Hi, Bob Herman. So, yeah, let's talk about that because I've seen this happen. And, I have a history of working backstage and all that. And some people are just over the top with their groupieisms. And it doesn't just, it's not just guys doing it to females. This just happened to be a female singer who was bringing it up, but it happens to the guy singers too and the females. And, nothing like having your wife sit in the audience and some girl come up and grab you, and touch places she shouldn't and all those things.
Which could bring us to another topic, actually.
Fights in the bar?
No, hi, Daisy.
Or bringing your wife or girlfriend to the show. I don't know.
Something on the lines of that.
That too. But let's talk about this one first. And anybody had any experience with that? Because I feel like, Karis, I know I've seen you. You're friendly, but you don't want to be hugged all the time.
Like, don't touch me. Oh,
yeah.
Especially don't overly touch me.
Right.
I'll push you away or break your arm.
Well, it's happened. There was national news about Taylor Swift and the guy that slid his hand down on her ass and things like that as they're taking a picture. And it's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. And some people overstay their meet and greet welcome, or as I like to refer to them, grab and grins, because people want to grab the artist and smile for a picture. But get your picture and move on and let some other people have a chance to talk to him, first of all, especially if it's a national act and you're in a meet and greet line. My God, some people want to just stand there for life and tell their whole story. What do we got?
Ceris gives a pleasant side hug. I do.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what. Do you think it's creepy, Ceris? I mean, when somebody overstays their welcome with a hug.
Oh yeah, very.
I mean,
very creepy. Like very creepy. Also, the extreme close talking. Can you back the fuck up?
Yeah, I don't dig this either. that drives me crazy.
No, you're right in my face. Like, and I'm one of those people that are like, let's create distance. Like, I'm going to back up because you're right here. I know, Daisy. Mommy's talking.
Chris Reese kind of laid it on the line there. He said, stop sexually assaulting people. Yeah, it can be considered that. I mean, I don't know that people mean that, but
they don't mean it. But if your hand goes down to my ass and I haven't asked you to touch my ass, yeah. Is it okay if my hand accidentally hits your face?
Well, and that was the thing when I saw Julia that time at Women Who Rock, she kind of shoved the guy in the chest away. I mean, it was like, get off me, dude. You know, I mean, you're way too in my business here. And he was. I mean, he was like up close groping and pulling her into him. And she's like, I just was here to get a picture with you, not to, have some sexual encounter on the stage. It was, it was pretty creepy, actually. But this guy arrived for that show at like 1 PM and stood dead center in the middle of the bar and stood there the entire show, never moved, never went to I think he peed his pants or something because he never left. He never drank anything, never ate anything. Kind of creepy.
Very creepy.
Creepy. Kind of like basement dwellers, people like that. They're just, that's on their computer all the time making troll comments. But has anyone experienced this? And the guys, it happens to the guys too. I mean,
I've seen women get really, really close to some of these musicians, like these men, like really, and they think because they're a woman that they can just go up and grab them and grope them. You can't. Like, unless they want you to, it's kind of, you can't really do that.
Well, and as well as I know, have a breakup in your life and it become a public knowledge thing. And then all of a sudden, people that you used to really respect, love, and adore become stage 5 clingers when they find out you're on the open market sometimes. And that's not good either.
No, it's not.
Not good at all.
Daisy's a stage 5 clinger.
But you love her.
I do.
There's a difference. I know. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, there's Megan Miller checking in. Let's see what Megan has to say.
I'm sure Megan has to deal with that.
Bothers me how people think they can do whatever they want to and entertain. Yeah. And I mean, Megan's a beautiful lady. She's, I'm sure she gets that. She gets that kind of stuff all the time, I'm sure. And
look, whatever.
And you know what creeps me out too? And I love these people, but people who think they can kiss you on the lips without being involved in you. Is that wrong? Am I wrong with that? Or, I mean, I don't mind somebody giving me a kiss on the cheek or a hug or whatever, but somebody that comes dead smack center, and I've had guys do it to me too. And that bothers me a little. Not that I'm a homophobe, but don't put your lips on mine.
Who's putting their lips on your lips?
I don't want to name names because you know them. You do. You know them. There are some people who like to kiss a lot. And men, women, they kiss everybody. I mean, that's their form of affection and showing affection for people. And I mean,
on their lips?
Yes. You've never had somebody walk up to you and kiss you on the lips?
I have, but it's usually like a woman, and it's like my good friend.
Well, okay. And I mean, if you're accepting of that, fine. If you're not accepting of it, though, it can be a bit creepy.
Yeah, a bit?
Yeah. And Leah says even long handshakes gross her out a bit.
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
oohed out. Like, unless you're my like really good friend, because I know when I'm drunk, I get kissy with my friends.
Hi, Michelle.
But like, they're my friends. I'm not going to go up to a stranger and be like, "Hey, can I kiss your lips?"
You told me to kiss your ass once, but I didn't take you up on it.
That's different. That's not sexual. It's just my ass.
No, it was actually a derogatory comment to me because I said something you didn't like. So that I remember. But that's the way we roll, isn't it? What's Brandon telling you to preach?
Sure. Because Dem was so cute.
Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I mean, who gives people the right to be clingy? I mean, and I don't even want to get into the crap that went on back during COVID where there were people still, trying to prove a point by hugging people and all that to make, to creep them out. It's like, leave that alone. But there are people who are way too up close and as Danielle said, in your bubble. They get in your bubble.
Oh, yeah.
And, if I put my arm around somebody and I'm out, it's a form of a friendship, that kind of stuff. That's different, I think, than if I'm reaching around groping other body parts and things that you see in some of these pictures people do. And the pictures never lie. They don't.
Close talkers are a big no-no for me. Benny Hill, big time. Agreed on that one.
Where is Benny Hill? Gosh, we got a ton of comments here.
That's just gross, this topic.
Yeah, but it's a real one.
I know. No, I know. I've experienced it. Yeah. I
mean, I always tell the story about Bret Michaels and the woman who we had to throw out. She kept trying to climb the fence to get to him. And she was in a short skirt and she climbed a 6-foot fence, fell face forward into the sand, came up looking like Mrs. Doubtfire with her face covered in sand to get to Bret Michaels because, obviously she was going to go home with him, she thought, but that wasn't going to happen.
I wonder how that went.
It didn't work out for her. She got thrown back out into general population and then ended up getting thrown out of the venue because she just couldn't stay in Gen Pop where her ticket was. She wanted to sneak into the VIP and then get backstage and give Bret something.
So glad.
Probably herpes.
What do they call the fame chaser or whatever you call those?
Fangirls and boys.
I respect all musicians, whatever you are famous for, but I don't care.
Megan said it bothers her when how people think they can do whatever they want to an entertainer. What Megan, add to that a little bit. I'm curious. Is anybody have a good story? We need a good story on this topic today. Throw it out there. And sometimes people are in the mood for a hug, and sometimes they're not in the mood for a hug too. That's the other side of this.
Yeah.
And what's Danielle saying here? She's done security with Danielle said done security with the sheriff's office at a few acts in Greene County. Always good to scan the fans, especially. There's some creepers out there. There's some crazy people that are obsessed with musicians. I saw it. I saw it at the Eagles Project the other night. I'll say that. There were some women up front who were a little over the top for Mr. Kern and a few others in that band.
Yeah.
Billy put the smack down on him.
Did she?
No, but she will. She would.
I would.
Actually, she'd probably walk up and laugh at him and say, "Go away, little girl."
No, she would come up to me and say, "Ceris," and I'd be like, "Okay, I got it."
It was good to see you there the other night, by the way.
Yeah, that was nice.
We had fun. It was fun. It was.
It was.
Brandon says personal space. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Personal space needs to be respected and protected. Thank you. Kareem says it wasn't me.
I bet she does see it all the time. But she's confident. They're confident. There's nothing to worry about there, but it's still just inappropriate.
Oh, Kareem, that is excellent topic too, because people that play characters in like the mascots for sports teams have horror stories about getting groped by people and things like that, because people think it's fair game because you're in a costume. We can touch you in places we shouldn't. But it was a good lead in today to talk about some things. And let's you had something at the beginning. What were you going to say too about this kind of that this topic led into, Ceris? You had something else. Do you remember?
I don't.
Oh, bummer, because I can't remember what it was now. It was really good. What's this? Valerie says Billy McCartney wants a 30-second hug, so I must comply. Billy's a good-looking man. Women love him, and but if he wants a hug for 30 seconds, he gets one.
I know Billy though. Like these are friends, like good friends, and that's different, But no, there's.
Megan says the kissing is sexual assault. Well, I never charged anybody with it when they kissed me, but now nobody's even going to talk to me after I said those things, but that's just the way it goes. Megan said she got kissed. It wasn't welcome. Yeah, that's it. Brandon. Thanks, Brandon.
It's okay, Daisy.
I didn't see what Ray said. Somebody's commenting on Ray's. Maybe I missed it. Did you see a comment by Ray?
Yeah, Ray said somebody grabbed her on stage.
Oh, that's a big no-no. Big no-no. Yeah, I didn't see that comment roll by. But interesting. It's an interesting topic. So if you've been groped on stage, let us know. We'd like to hear from you. If you've been groped, period, let us know.
Kevin gropes me all the time.
Kevin Cooper gets groped?
No, I was saying Kevin Tolles gropes me all the time.
Oh, well, he's a creeper anyway, so. Hi, Kev. Billy sees it all the time. And I mean, most, oh my God, what happened to my screen? My screen just went away. Are we still on the air?
I can see you. Everything's normal on my end.
Oh my God, what happened?
Is it normal on your end, guys?
Yeah, I just lost my screen. I mean, it went to like this giant, like I see the corner of our screen. Very weird. Very weird. Let me just keep talking. I'll fix it. Maybe.
Oh, what's up, guys?
There it is. I'm back.
You got it?
Okay. I've got you now.
Let Daisy out.
I've got it. Somehow I've got it. I don't know where it went, but it's like full screen. No, it's not. Okay, there we go. Now I'm back. So, yeah, I'm trying to get all your comments up there. We're getting a lot of good comments here, but Dixie says she can see us. Thank you, Dixie. So, yeah, we didn't really have a topic today, so this one came in. We thought we'd bring it up, but we're looking for your comments to help us with it. Ray said she yelled at them over the mic. They were removed. Somehow nobody noticed. Yeah, why do you think national acts on stage have security? That's why. Because you've seen the videos of people that jump on stage and want to grab the artist and do all those kind of things. I mean, there are some artists who will kick you square in the chest with their boot or hit you in the face with their guitar if you do that to them. I mean, you don't break that barrier of the stage.
You're in somebody's personal space. That's not allowed.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Bob Klein. Like Ponch from Nick, we have a bagpiper. Women and men try to get up his kilt all of the time. Some weird. People really suck. That's, yeah, well. Interesting. Melody says when she drinks too much, she talks close. But if anyone points it out, I laugh, apologize, and back off. All right. I don't know that I've ever told anybody they're a close talker. I've backed away from people that are a close talker, but I've never really said to them, hey, you're in my face.
Enough, though. You would think that would be enough of a hint, like.
That I backed up? Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right. Josh says people don't respect anyone's space anymore, can't handle themselves. Well, they want to handle something. I don't know what it is, but. Brandon says the infamous Faith Hill moment. I don't know that I don't know that I remember that, but I'm sure it did. I mean, yeah, I've seen it happen to a lot of artists.
Yeah.
And I respect the female artists. You want to get your ass kicked, get on stage and touch Lita Ford. She'll punch you square in the throat. she's not necessarily a nice lady sometimes anyway. So Lita will literally give you a 5-finger throat punch, like right now. And she'll do that just because she's not having a good night, not necessarily if you're bothering her. Sometimes being short has its advantages, Diana says. I don't know. I don't know about that. That scares me. What's Kevin Hurst got to say here? Plays Cajon and doing the women. Yeah, and I respect anybody that'll walk the female artist to her car at the end of the night and those kind of things. Thank you for doing that. Because there's just too many creeps.
Oh, I'm going to Google that, Brandon. I want to see that.
I'm trying to find his comment.
He said Faith Hill and Tim McGraw toured together, and during a shared moment on stage, a woman tried to grope Tim, and Faith went off.
Nice.
Nice.
What's up, Sean Frost? Thanks for being here.
Being a close listener is different. So when we did that teen night, my Jeep, my door guy, he's hard of hearing. And, you spend your life being hard of hearing, and you have to go really close to people's faces to hear them, right? So what he started doing, just as a warning, is he puts his hand on somebody's back somewhere to let them know that, as a I'm coming close. All right. Well, this guy on the teen night, this father, he went to go do that. And the father looked at me and says, I wasn't expecting you to touch me. And he's like, what? And Jeep didn't say, he just apologized, said, sorry, I couldn't hear what you were saying. And then when he was leaving, the guy gave Jeep the nastiest look ever. And I was like, I was watching the whole time, and I was thinking if he was going to call or write a review or something, then I was going to say something to him and be like, the guy's hard of hearing. You would have freaked out if he would have just went right up to your face like that, because he can't hear you. So it's a pre-warning, so there are circumstances. So I get that. Hey, Daisy, we're in the middle of something.
And that brings us to a whole new level of being close to people, because I have the same problem sometimes in a bar when people are trying to have a conversation with me over the music, and you got to lean right in to hear them, and that's a little too close sometimes,
What Mason Johnson's comment? Daisy.
All gums. Sorry, Mason. I know that's creepy as hell, but
that's so nasty.
Wow. And Daniel, spot on with that comment. I mean, Dimebag Darrell's a perfect example of a crazed fan in the audience, taking his life, and that's a good example of what can happen at these events. And it's good to keep that distance, I think. And there's a reason people hate like railings in front of the stage and things like that, but there's a reason venues do it. It's to keep the crazy people off the stage and from hugging and groping, Ceris or Megan or Melissa Singer Reed or Gina or any of the other females we have on here. But it's equally as bad when the females are doing it to the guys.
Oh, it's just as bad. There's no difference. It's 100% bad. It's the same. There's just no difference. And that's a big thing that I'm trying to get through when we were talking about that whole bullying moment, stuff like that. There is no difference. It is inappropriate whether a man does it to a woman or a woman does it to a man. It's just inappropriate.
Chris Reese, I love your comment there about Greg Amberger. Yes, after the show the other night, the Eagles Project show, I thought they were going to have to put up a now serving number for people that wanted to talk to him, like you get at the deli, You're now serving number 22, because there were so many people that love him. And his whole, I think high school was there or something. It was crazy.
We're talking about who?
Greg Amberger at the Eagles Project show. He had a line of people after the show waiting to talk to him. I mean, Rick and Tim and Brian, they're back there packing up their guitars, and Greg's got this line of folks out front. I think it was where he grew up or something. A bunch of people came from there. I'm not real sure, but it was a huge line of folks waiting to see Greg Amberger.
Seriously, bend down to get to my face.
Who said that?
Diana Hall. to clarify, people have to seriously bend down to get to my face. I'm not laughing at you.
It's okay, Diana. We love short people.
I love short people.
We do. Short. No. Okay.
I love most people. Not well. So.
What else? Anything else? You got something else on this topic? You had something really good that we were going to lead into at the beginning, and I can't remember now what it was.
What was it?
I don't know.
I don't put it past me that it was good.
Yeah, I don't know. But we're just having a chat today, people. So welcome to the program, 120th episode of Hot Topic Tuesday. And thank you to the viewer who wrote in and said that they got groped on stage by a creeper. Too long on the picture taking. Pictures are meant to be quick, not groped. Although I did look at some of my birthday pictures from your bash you threw for me, Ceris, and you groped me a couple times. I shared wedding cake with somebody. Gosh, there was all kinds of fun stuff going on that night. And I was sober. I don't have any excuse other than stupidity. That's all I can say. And it was fun. And what? I do love short people. And tell Avery I absolutely adore her.
I've had to bar a few guys that have been crazy obsessed with a couple of my bartenders. Creepy and scary too.
You've had that too, Ceris. I know. Luckily, your bartenders, at least the ones I've seen at your place, can hold their own.
Yeah.
You know, somebody starts being overly aggressive with Vanessa, she'll 5-finger throat punch you too if she has to.
Also, our regulars just wouldn't even. I mean,
you got plenty of defense.
It's tough to get through. Like if our regulars would just jump on it.
Yeah.
They just do.
Thank you, Chris Reese, for your philosophical answer to that. But yes, keep your hands to yourself. There's a song about it. There is. Heather, how are you? Thanks for being here.
Hi, Heather.
You know, and maybe we could talk about this too. I feel like it's time.
What?
What I mentioned at the beginning of the show too. You have friends and you appreciate your friends. I know you have plenty of friends, Ceris. You have multitudes of them. But there is a fine line, just like the hugging thing and the groping thing, but there's a fine line on getting in your business. That friends, you know, you have great friends who you share things with, and if you have an emotional issue, you talk to them and you trust them. But there are also people who, I guess I'm going to say surface friends, so to speak, who you love, adore, you like to hang out with, but they're not in that circle of trust where you want to give your life history to them. And people try to overstep that sometimes, I'm just going to say. I think people try to get in your business a little too much. And then what do? It ends up being a problem later on with the friendship. I mean, that's just my opinion with it. And I just threw that out there. So there. Stupid, but yes.
I don't think it's stupid. I don't think anything you say is stupid.
Thank you, darling. But you know what I'm saying. I mean, you get what I'm saying.
You.
What's that?
I pressure you to talk to me sometimes. But I'm one of your friends that you talk to. So.
We're in that circle of trust. Yes, I hate to use a movie term, but we're in that circle of trust, Fokker. And you know, we're people who know each other and care for what happens to each other. There are friends, though, that I do adore, but I don't need them to give me advice. I don't need therapy. I don't, you know, if I want to go to a therapist, I'll pay a therapist and go to the therapist. It's a professional. Thank you.
One of the most, just ridiculous things is when somebody asks you what's wrong and you clearly don't want to talk about it. They, you know, or they're like, they just impose what they think you're upset about or thinking about or whatever. And then they just go off on a tangent about how you need to like change your life or something. And they have no idea what they're even fucking talking about. And it's like, there's a reason why I didn't tell you. First of all, it's none of your business, but no, I get it. I've dealt with that before.
I have a couple fun lines I use with people. And one is, can you tell me where your office and your couch is so I can come take therapy at your business? And they usually look at me funny, like, oh, I'm overstepping my bounds. Or when they're dogging on other musicians and I say, will you take me out and give me a tour of your tour bus? I'd love to see it because you're obviously a rock star. That usually shuts them up on that topic too. But, it's like people think and do you ever just want to look at them and say, dude, you got more skeletons than I'll ever have in your closet. Fix yourself before you try to fix me.
Oh, I just laugh and I don't, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't stay in conversations with people that I don't know that well for that long. And as soon as they do that, I'm like I don't know. People, no.
Thank you, Melody. That's the words I was looking for in of all days. I couldn't come up with it, but there are degrees of friendship. There are super friends. There are people that would, help you hide the body, as they say, and those kind of things. And then there are people who are just, no offense, but surface friends that and you say acknowledge and you give them the respect of acknowledging that, they're your friend and you talk to them, but you wouldn't go sharing any secrets about your life with them.
No, I mean, honestly, if somebody's like trying to get into my business, I usually just say if I wanted to talk to you about it, I'd talk to you about it. Let's move on.
Kevin Cooper. That's one I need to use. Yes. Don't be weird. Yes. But yeah. Hi, Brian. Thanks for being here. Great to see you Saturday night as well. And Carla says, unless they push the issue, then she's a straight shooter. Yeah. Some people don't know when to stop. Yeah. And believe me, when people are going, and nobody in the world can ever say, oh, I've never been through anything in my life. Everybody's had a moment in their life where there's problems. And when people are having problems, sometimes if they're quiet and they don't want to share the problems, it doesn't mean that they dislike you. It doesn't mean that they don't trust you. It means they don't want to talk about it.
Right.
And it circles right back around to the groping thing too. I mean, sometimes you're getting in somebody's bubble. And don't get in my bubble if I'm not willing to share with you what's in my bubble.
I think most people that know me know that I don't really talk about, like, if there's something wrong, like, I don't know. I'd be surprised if somebody actually had the audacity to just come up to me and just give me all their advice without me asking for it. I would laugh at them and look at them and be like, what are you doing?
Let me see what the great and powerful Bob Klein has to say here. If we're talking and I say, that's crazy more than once, time for you to shut the hell up. Yes.
I usually just go, okay.
And walk away.
Look, because my face speaks so many more words than my actual mouth.
Hold on. Can you give me that okay?
Okay.
Perfect. What's Megan again? She says it gets exhausting to talk about things sometimes.
Honestly, if you just make it up and go tell people, I could care less. Make up what you think your theory is. That's wrong with me. I don't care.
And I do have to say something about Megan Miller. I'm going to say this. Megan, I hope you don't get offended by this. Well, she didn't come to my birthday, so she's a double bitch.
I mean, but, I love it.
Let me say this about her. Megan recently went through something in her life where she and her spouse basically announced something on Facebook, and I don't want to get too into detail, but they were splitting up. So they said this on Facebook in a very respectful, wonderful manner of saying, okay, now you've heard it from both of us. Shut the up. I mean, everybody just leave our chapter out of your book. Let us deal with it in our own private way. And I respect that 110% because more people just need to do it.
I agree.
They do. And I admire her for the guts. It took guts.
It's less annoying than having to deal. There's still people to this day, and it's been over a year, where people still think I'm with my ex-husband. And then
I get asked every weekend. People ask them, they're like, really?
About you?
Yeah. Poor little Ryan Schwab the other night asked me at my birthday thing. And I mean, he felt so bad when I told him. And I was
like, I kind of wish I did what Megan did. And not because I because it's, and I don't care. It's just, I mean, it's been over a year. No, I'm not together. Like, because when I started dating Kevin, they're like, aren't you married? No.
As a matter of fact.
I've been for a really long time.
Sorry, I didn't fly the plane with the banner over Cincinnati to announce that, but I'm a big firm believer, and I've always been, because I was raised as a person who, in my line of work, you didn't air any dirty laundry. Whether it's dirty laundry or not, it's considered to be, but you never did. You didn't talk about it. You didn't publicly announce things, and I just feel that it's a big load off your mind when you really get a chance to kind of do that thing, I think. And and we all have struggles every day.
We go through shit,
Gina, never be sorry.
I heard it was Gina's fault.
Was it? Gina can be a little gossipy, I think, sometimes.
Oh my God. Out of everybody I've ever met, she's definitely
so gossipy.
That's a joke, everybody. Don't go fucking bashing or I'll knock you out.
We love you, Gina. I love Gina and Tim, and they are great people. They're like peas and carrots.
Yes.
All right. Have we beat this horse to death today?
One of the horses.
Yes. Hey, Spiros, how are you? Thank you for being here. Kevin just sends a blank message. That's scary. Blank.
That's it, Megan. That's what I'm saying, Megan. It just eliminates, that's why I was saying, Megan Miller said it eliminates having to tell everybody over and over and over again. And that's what I kind of wish I would have done. But, I mean, it's too late now, obviously.
Thank you, Scotty Bratcher. He knows where this show goes quite often.
Scotty, I saw somebody was mean to you on the internet. We should talk about that.
How many times have we talked about that?
Have we?
People being mean to people on the internet? Trolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we talked about it when the guy was dogging Megan Miller out about her eyebrows. And then the guy that wrote, I'm an old man with old man glasses and a porn star mustache. And
yeah, that's true.
Oh, by the way, I'm fat too. My response back was, I've been fat since third grade. Thanks for the info. Yeah. Love people like that. And there's another troll out there right now that's really dogging out people. And some guy that's a poet or something. But yeah, jerk.
There's a lot of them.
Oh, that's a good one, Kevin Cooper. Yes. That is a really good topic. I like that. We'll have to change the name because I have some friends in a band called Love Bomb, but that's a good topic. We could probably talk a long time about that one. What's Brandon have to say?
What do they mean? Future talk, people who love bomb certain bands while bashing others, like, oh, Donnie Perry.
Like bands that are absolutely like the cat's me out of them, but then they just dog other bands which are equally as good. I mean, I've seen that, and they don't really even dog them; they just ignore them. But that's your decision, I guess. You want to do that?
I just forgot because of what DP did to Emily. Right? We're talking about Auntie Perry.
Lord. Kevin Tolles, he believes in karma. I do too, Kevin Tolles, and it comes back.
I also think it is the most pathetic about some of these people or how they act on the internet, and then they try to on the air exactly. They try to when they see you. It's all fake and bullshit. And honestly, it speaks volumes about these people. It really does. and it's become laughable and just like there's because there's been an uproar of people hating on me. Like I think they're starting like an I Hate Ceris club, and it's fine, honestly.
I'm the charter member.
Honestly, it's fine. But I look at the type of character that all these people are and how they behave and how they treat people on the internet and everything. And it's almost impossible for me to even be remotely offended because they have no class. You know what I mean? So it's like, who cares? But it is happening a lot, and they're doing it to innocent people that have done nothing to them because they think it's more important. And they think it's about being loyal. It's not about being loyal. You're just being a nasty piece of shit. I mean, it's who you are, though. So you can't really expect more from people that have no class. So it doesn't matter.
Mason still accepts their free beers, though. Thank you.
Oh,
Mason.
always take their free beers.
Yes.
Never give up on that.
Wow. Scotty Bradger. Y'all are killing me today. Thank you. Killing me. Hey, what you got going at the bar this weekend?
I can point you there.
Wake up.
What?
Hello.
Oh, sorry, I was reading. I was reading on Thursday, we jam. On Friday, well, I was reading. I'm trying to read everybody's comments. On Friday, we have Linus Tate, and on Saturday, we have the Billy Rock Band.
Friday or Saturday?
Linus Tate on Friday.
Saturday, Billy Rock. Okay. Love me some Billy Rock. Love me some Linus Tate, too.
Good, Brandon.
They're good.
Oh, Doug Drew will be at the gym again this week covering for Travis. I love Travis, but I love Doug Drew, too. Gosh, he's great on the drums.
I have to work Thursday or I'd be there. I love Doug Drew as well. He's a good human.
He's a great human and a phenomenal drummer.
Yes. Yes. So I've got 3 nights this week if you want to join me anywhere. Tonight, the Miamisburg Moose Lodge, where you can get moosed at 7 o'clock with Q&A trivia, and then Name That Tune at Heather's on the patio on Wednesday. And Thursday night, I will be at the Ginkgo Stage, the amphitheater in Miamisburg at Riverfront Park, that big-ass amphitheater. I'm going to stand up there by myself and do 80s, 90s, 2000s, and now Name That Tune in the park. So join me if you want to. Compliments of Miamisburg Parks and Rec. Thank you.
Carla, I'm with you.
There it is.
Girl.
She's saying, yeah, you gotta have a small circle of friends that you really know and trust.
There's people in your circle. There's people just outside of your circle. There's people that don't even know what a circle is.
Circle.
And just smile and nod.
Hi, Connie. She's bringing cookies Thursday night. Of course, I won't be there. Thanks, Connie. Save me one, please.
Connie, I'm finished my 75 hard this weekend. I'm going to need you to bring cookies next weekend. Next week, not this week. Say no to them.
Say no. Say no to the cookie pusher, Connie.
They're so fucking good.
Yes. Connie's a pusher.
Thanks, Scott Hall and Karis Christopher, for your time. Thanks, Kevin Tolles.
Thank you, Kevin Tolles, for your time.
Thanks for your time, Kevin Tolles.
That was so proper of him.
So proper.
Thank you. Hi, Tony. How do you say your last name, Tony?
Russamano.
Tony Russamano.
Yes, Joey Russamano is one of my bartender's cousin, I think, right? Or no?
Tony Russamano of the Russamano family. What do you got?
Brownies.
Drop a dime on the pusher. Oh my goodness.
Got it. Russamano.
Thank you. I wish I had that queued up, Chris Reese. We'd play Keep Your Hand to Yourself.
Peace, y'all.
Scotty says, don't say cookie pusher here. It'll get ugly. Yeah, that too.
Need help, reach out. I'll tell them,
Russamano.
It's been a long day at the pool. Shut.
How do I get invited to a pool? I miss all the pool parties.
I need a pool.
I float. I can float.
I want to build my own. I'm not paying that insane amount of money for an in-ground pool. I'm going to do it myself.
Why don't you just make a cement pond like the Beverly Hillbillies there?
That's what I think I'm going to do.
Okay. Sounds good. Hey, thanks for watching this idiocy today, everybody. We thank you for joining us. Next week, episode 121. We need your topics. Please send them in. Please, we beg of you. Please send them in. Please, please, please send them in. That's all I got. Hey, tomorrow, Wednesday with the band.
What you got?
Ignite the Madison, Tim Butterfield's big event he's got going on. I've got Emily Schulte from Archer's Gate and a couple other artists going to join us on that show tomorrow at noon. Please be here. And a special announcement for all of you who follow our Thursday Who's Playing Out show. It will be earlier on Thursday than 5 o'clock. And remember, you can always watch afterwards. You just can't interact live when you watch later. You can comment all day long. But I've got to do that so I can get to my gig on Thursday night. Thank you, Eric Sears. Didn't know you were here, but thank you for being here.
Carla, I love you.
Carla loves your deck. And Kevin Toll says, nice. Johnny, we love you too. Thank you so much. We're out of here, guys. Let's get out of here, Carrie.
Johnny, bye, everybody.
I got to find the theme song to leave. Bye. There it is. All right.
Dave Wade from Cincinnati's own DV8, and you're listening to All Around Town Radio.
Well, you know the weekend, and I want this show.